good morning everybody, and welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to be doing a bit of a recce drive with some of the guys from the North Coast 4x4 Club, looking for a new track, or an old track actually that I've found ages ago. I've done it once before on a video, so yeah, see if we can find it again. Okay, come along for the ride. We're starting off in the town of Kenilworth. We've just been to the bakery and had a pie. So it's just the three of us today. I've got Mick and Alon in the Pajero at the back there. Right, tyres are all down. Let's get underway. So we've started with this first little water crossing here on Booloumba Creek Road. It's going to end up winding up the mountains, and then we're going to meet up on Sunday Creek Road and head back towards Charlie Morelands campground. So that's the last bit of the bitumen. We're on the dirt forestry road now. Lovely rainforesty type trees all around us. Really beautiful. If you're new to four-wheel driving, this one's a very good drive to start with. There's this one scary little bit here, I suppose. Mainly because it's a little bit rutted, but there's not much room for passing other cars. It is a first gear hill. I'm in first gear high. I'm not in four-wheel drive yet, but don't really need it just yet. But it's just a nice little ease into it. It's a couple of nice steep little sections here. Again, nothing spectacular, but it's great for first timers. Just stopping for a sec, Mick's picked up a stick, which is not uncommon on roads like this. There are some gates on this road, and they will close it off if the weather gets a bit too much. It's supposedly a dry weather road only. If it gets really rainy, it can get a little bit slippery, so they will close the gates. There's one at the bottom of the hill before you sort of head up that steeper bit, and there's another one at Sunday Creek Road. We're on the main Sunday Creek Road now, heading down towards Charlie Morelands, but we're going to turn off very shortly. Nice little steep bit to start off. Yeah, come on down, Alon. I'd planned this drive as an easy run, and it certainly is easy. There are a couple of little sort of steepish sections like this. Just take your time coming down, aim the car well, and you should be fine. But it's a great little starter track if you're new to four-wheel driving. And that's how it's done. Nice and easy. So we're now actually on the start of Black Hut Road, and the first thing we come across is a little water crossing. This crossing has a very solid rocky bottom, and the exit point is nice and rocky as well, so you've got plenty of grip. Just keep the power down, not too fast, just climb up that little rise. So we're following Black Hut Road through all the trees here. This is a state forest area. It's not a national park. There's a national park up further. So it's quite legal to drive through this bit here. If you're with a big group, you may have to register, but there's only three of us, and we're fine. So yeah, through the beautiful trees here, there's a couple of tiny little creek crossings, a couple of little muddy holes here. That's alright, and then it gets to a windy section up a little bit further as it climbs up the hill. In the dry weather, this can all be done without engaging four-wheel drive, but if you want to put it in, that's fine. I'm still in low gear. It's a bit of a steep sort of climb, but it's quite easily doable. It always pays to keep an eye on the weather, because even a nice simple drive like this one can turn into a bit of a disaster if the weather changes and gets rainy. Black Hut Road continues up this hill. Just keeps on going. It seems to go on for a long time, and I've cut out an awful lot of it here, but it's pretty much the same all the way up. A couple of steeper little sections, a couple of those woo boys there, and eventually you come across the U-traverse, where we're going to turn left and hit the big red slippery hill. So I just had to do a little bit of tree clearing. Trees come down from up there somewhere on the middle of the road. I'll just guide these guys through. Driven over most of it. That I didn't bring my saw today. So we've now turned left onto the U-traverse, and we're heading towards the dam lookout. And here's the big red slippery hill I was talking about. This can be a bit of fun sometimes when it gets a bit wet. Even though it's been a few days since it's rained, this red slippery hill can still be quite greasy, so sometimes it pays to get out and have a bit of a look and plan your journey up. Yeah, I think by the look of it, I'm definitely going to need to engage the four-wheel drive to get up this section. So having planned the journey, I'm going to go to the left a little bit where it's a little bit drier there, keep the momentum up, and then get up this next big greasy section with a bit of momentum. Once you pass that section, the road tends to level out a little bit for a while as we pass along the top of the ridge line here. Sort of off into the left, you might see glimpses of the dam and the mountains in the distance there. So we're up fairly high. We're going to turn at this left turn here and follow it along, and it'll take us right along to the dam view. Now, as you can see here, there's a perfectly good road straight ahead, but we're going to take a few little side diversions just to spice it up a little bit. If you're not game to do these, just keep on going along that main road. There's about 3 or 4 of these little bypass tracks that you can do just to have a bit more fun. As you can tell by the grass here, nobody's actually driven this little section for quite some time, I'd say. Probably at least a couple of years. But it follows along a fence line to the left, so you really can't get lost, and you can actually see the road, the main road there, sort of off into the distance on the right there. So it's really, it's really not too bad. And again, I can't see exactly what's ahead of me, so I'm going to just hop out and walk the track a little bit just to make sure there's nothing untoward down ahead that I can't get back out of. No, all seems to be good, so I'm keen. And of course we just pop out onto the main track again, and there's a couple of these side tracks. Some are a bit steeper than others, and we'll show you that next. And sure enough, just up ahead, yeah, you can see the main road going off to the right there, and this is the another little fun track on the left. And as always, we'll do a little bit of a walk up just to check. So Alon's going to have a go at this hill. Don't know whether I'll do it yet. Just see how he goes on that line. He's going to try and straddle it. He's doing alright though. So now it's Mick's turn to have a crack. Here they come, they've just come down from that hill on the other side.
I think I've picked up a stick somewhere. I'm going to stop at the bottom where Cole is.
So we've made it up the hill to where we get a damn fine view overlooking Booloumba Dam. And funny enough, this is called Top of the World. Look at the views. We come to the last sort of steep hill. I don't know if you can see it down there, but there's a tree across the road. And that's why you always stop and get out and have a look before you commit yourself to something like that. If I'd have started driving down there and there's that big tree across the road, probably weren't going to get back up really easily anyway without a winch or a snatch or something like that to get me up the hill. Bit of brute force, there you go. So now it's time to drive down the hill. It's a fairly steep sort of hill that's a little bit rutted, so just first gear, low range, and just let the car walk down there, feather your brakes a little bit. Again, there is that perfectly good road that goes around to the right hand side there. You don't have to do this bit, you can get views from down the bottom of the hill there, but yeah, the view from up the top there is quite spectacular. And as we go down here, we've got to watch out. There's a big tree root sticking out on the left hand side here, and a couple of little other obstacles we've got to get around. And if you don't get the line right, things can get a little bit hairy, I suppose, but eventually we just make it down and it's all good to go. Yeah, you want to avoid these tree roots on the left there. Yeah, you'll be right to step down those. So there you go, Mick's made it down over the steps of the tree roots there, and now it's time for Alon's turn. Wow, he's really keen. Here he goes. So Alon's trying a slightly different route, trying to get around the tree roots there, and unfortunately got himself a little bit caught up in a little bit. We'll see where his car stops. He's got his wheels turned hard right trying to get around, but that didn't work, and then as he tried to get back out again, trying to reverse there, he actually busted a CV joint. So that was pretty much the end of the day.
You will fix them. Apparently, will fix them. Yeah. Where's that?
Yeah, luckily Alon carries a spare CV in the car with him, and after about an hour or so we managed to get back on the track and on the way home. So from here we actually take the little road off the backside of the hill here. Down here there's a little switchback, and then we end up sort of following the forestry trails back out and home again. So yeah, that was it. A lovely day out, apart from the CV broken, of course. And but yeah, that can be part of four-wheel driving, particularly if you want to do some of the more difficult tracks. But yeah, if you don't mind just sticking to the easy tracks, you're really likely to break anything. But probably join a club if you're thinking of doing something like this in a four-wheel drive. Go and join a club, and yeah, make use of their experience. They know a lot of the tracks, and it's great to be able to get out in the outdoors in your four-wheel drive and just have a little bit of fun out on the tracks there. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've learnt something, great. If you haven't, well, maybe you're a bit more experienced and you like the more difficult tracks, that's all fine. But yeah, if you've enjoyed this one, remember to do the whole like and subscribe thing, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.
Rose is going to go and drive through Nolan's. Oh, the nanas! Doing it for the nanas.